Hey there, this is Michael. I'm just gonna give you a quick couple of tips since you're here on my page, learning about the best proteolytic enzymes for arthritis. Um, when we're talking about enzymes in general, we're talking about enzymes for inflammation. We're talking about how enzymes can enter your body and they enter through your bloodstream, and not so much where they're coming from, but where they're going. You have to understand that. Not all enzymes are absorbed by your digestive tract, your digestive system, where most of them just reside. What you have to understand is when you have inflammation, you add inflammation to the mix, the enzymes that you're producing or that you're eating from somewhere else, that's not helpful. You're not going to get as much of the benefits you need to lower down your inflammation. You can eat as much of anything that has proteolytic enzymes, anything otherwise known as protease, and anything that has it, um, you can eat as much pineapples, you can eat as much papain, which is in it. You can eat as much of that as you want, but at the end of the day, it's not going to help. So when I'm talking about proteolytic enzymes for arthritis, I'm speaking about legit ones that actually help with your inflammation. Now, there are many different forms that they come in. Of course, we know about that they come in, like I just named a couple of them, and those are the most common ones: pineapples and papain and papaya. So what happens is when you eat these, there's not enough of it to go down through your system to the place where you're feeling pain, where you have inflammation, whether that's your back, arthritis of the back, whether you're having arthritis in different areas of your body, whether you're feeling more pain in different areas where you have generally just have inflammation. You have to understand that there is, what I'm going to draw out for you here is that there's, I want to just draw out for you just basically how this works is you have, let's call this the stomach, right? This is not a good drawing, sorry about that. But let's say you have, your acid levels are in here, and we'll put little dots here to signify that's acting as a liquid. And let's say you have enzymes right here, and you have a couple here, a couple there. On a micro level, there would be so much more, and they wouldn't look this big, but I'm just trying to demonstrate to you. But what you have here is, in your digestive system, you have what is called the acid and your acid refluxes. So, and your enzymes are residing there. What happens is that these enzymes, not all of them make it through, which is the next point, which is it's got to make it through your bloodstream. So it's got to make it through your bloodstream. You have your cells. I can get into that. I don't want to get too far into the biology of how this all works, your capillaries, etc. But I just want to talk about what happens is when these enzymes get broken, do they get broken down is the question. Do they get broken down enough to get through your bloodstream and help get to the part of the area which is the most important part, which is where you're feeling the pain? And most of the time that answer is no, not all of them do. That's why you need an enhancer, and that's why proteolytic enzymes are the answer to that. Not regular enzymes, not regular digestive enzymes, but proteolytic digestive enzymes. And you're going to see, I have the article here that's going to show you how these proteolytic enzymes are working, how you can use them for yourself, how you can use them for your arthritis, how you can use them for any other pain in general. But you're going to see just how well these enzymes are working, how they get through your bloodstream, how they're able to get to the area of pain. And the most important thing is, let's say, you have a wound here. Let's say this is your, we're going to say somewhere in part of your lower back, we're going to say this is your left lower back, right? So for example, you have right here, you're going to have an open spot. You might have a wound here, you might not, depending on if you have acute pain or if you have chronic pain. And so what's going to happen is it's going to get inflamed, And what's going to happen is you're going to get all these little particles called fibrin attaching to the end of the wound, or attaching to the end of the place where you have inflammation. Okay, so all your tissue is going to be collecting what is called fibrin, which is what I'm going to be talking about. If you're going to be reading my article on the best proteolytic enzymes. So what's happening is all this fibrin is collecting there, and it's trapping your chances of healing and healing much quicker. So what's happening is all this fibrin is building up there, and now you have a cause for more inflammation. You have more constant inflammation. Whether you stop that inflammation short term, which I'm guaranteeing you is what's happening with you, is you're doing a lot of short term things. And what you should be doing is collecting it more of a long term, especially with chronic pain. You want to be doing this more of a long term process. And so that's why I emphasize a lot on proteolytic enzymes. And I use proteolytic enzymes myself. And I'm not going to talk about a product. If you're in my article right now, you're going to be reading that and you're going to be seeing that. So I just want to tell you that for now. And if you're on my page reading the article, go ahead and continue reading, and you're going to understand more about how proteolytic enzymes work. Okay. This is just a brief overview of how to go over that, and just to show you the effects of a proteolytic enzyme versus a normal enzyme. Okay, so I just want to say thank you very much for being here, and have a great rest of your day.